Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry it's loud in here. Turned off. Alright. I play trumpet as my main instrument. A lot of times when I'm playing, or at least when I'm practicing most times, I envision a piano in my head. Like, I'm playing the trumpet and fingering and stuff, but I'm imagining myself like pressing down the keys or they're being highlighted or something like that. I don't know. I don't like try to make it happen. It just happens sometimes. So it's because I play some piano. I have a background in piano. That's where I started. But I think every horn player should be playing piano at least, or everybody should be playing piano. But for learning songs, a lot of times I like to learn the song on the horn, like the melody and everything, and then I go to the piano and I learn the changes in my key. So I have a B-flat trumpet, so that means I'm learning the song up a whole step. Because if I learn it in the original key down a whole step, it starts messing with me. Like, I start playing the song down a whole step on the horn, and that means, yeah, it's in the wrong key then. So I learn it up a whole step, and then once I got it down, like on the horn and on the piano, I'll go back and learn it down a whole step. So I've been learning Blue and Green by Miles Davis. And when I play the changes on the piano, for the first time at least, I don't try to like do any voice leading stuff. I don't voice anything. I just keep everything in root position, and I play the melody too. So I can look at how the melody notes relate to the chords, and I try to keep everything. I try to keep every note in the chord like present. So if I have like a G7 flat 9, I try to play the whole entire 7th chord and the flat 9. Because a lot of times piano players will like leave out the root or just play the 3rd and the 7th and stuff, but I just try to keep everything in root position, and I try to play every single extension that goes along with it, or alteration too. So if I have like a sharp 11 chord, I'm playing the sharp 11 and the 3rd or 5th. So Blue and Green, it's a pretty awesome song. There's a lot. I mean, there's not that many changes, but they're really interesting. There's a lot of like alterations and stuff going on. And I really like the dominant 7 sharp 9 sound, so it has the minor 3rd and the major 3rd. So I'm going to go through it. Here's a place where there's a lot happening. So we've got this F7 flat 9, and then in the melody you have the 13. So that's 6 notes to account for in your hands. And a lot of times you're not going to be playing all 6 notes if you're in like a performance setting or something. I don't know, maybe you are, maybe you're not. But that's a lot of notes to keep track of, so just think about everything and think about that's the melody note, that's the chord, and that's the melody note. So you think about the melody note in relation to the chord. That's the 13. Where am I? Wait, here you go. And I'm not really worried about time, like keeping time. I'm just worried about being accurate with the notes. there you have it. That's the whole song form. So after I try to learn the melody from the recording or from any recording, whatever, by ear. And that takes me like 10 minutes or whatever. And then I go through the changes on the piano. I look at the sheet music first. I just go through it, memorize it, look for patterns or whatever, and flesh everything out, you know what I'm saying? Like play everything root position. And then after like 10 minutes of doing that, you got the changes memorized, and then it translates to the horn pretty easily because I played it up a whole step, which is my key. So I can just go to the horn and think about what I played on the piano. And then maybe once I get it down more, I'll go back to the piano and learn it a whole step down.